Hi everyone, welcome to Rahul and Jayashree Association Company. My name is Advocate Rahul Kumar Singh and our topic will be now contract drafting. So contract drafting is basically we are making a contract, and while making a contract we have to see that what are the terms associated with that contract. Firstly, what is the time given in that contract, whether that is for 11 months or how many months, so we have to include that in our contract. And more conditions like what are the modes of payment, how much payment will be made in that contract. So you have to see what are the terms, what are the clauses, what is there in the contract. So mainly that all things you have to see first. Okay, so you have to remember the terms, clauses, what acts you are including in that. Okay, so basically we have to see these all things first, and then what we have to see is that uh, which persons are capable to contract. So as per Indian Contract Act, any person who is of number one sound mind, means his mind should be sound, he should know what he is seeing. Okay, so person should be of sound mind. Okay, he should be an adult, that means minimum he should be of 18 years of age. Okay, and the main thing is that when he is 18 years of age he can sign that contract. So that is the second point. And the third point we have to see is that whether the contract is of oral or written. Okay, so if that is oral, that will also be okay, but if it is oral, then it will be difficult to prove that thing in the court of law. So as per Indian Contract Act, the contract whether oral or written, both are valid, but we should try that the contract should be written, as because if it is written, then we can challenge that in the court of law if that terms are not followed. So first thing is that we have to make that contract written. Though it is oral, it will work, but it will be better if that contract is written in form and signed. Okay, and the next important thing in contract is that the contract should be registered. Okay, as per Indian Registration Act, the contract must be registered, as because if it is registered, then the contract can be easily enforceable if it is not followed. And there should be an exit clause in that contract. Exit clause means like when the person can exit the contract. So we have to see that exit clause. What is that exit clause associated with that? So exit clause must be added. Okay, and the contract, you will not write it in the paragraph form, you will write in the point forms, like point number 1, point number 2, as it will be followed. Okay, so that is the thing. So you will write the contracts in a point form, like as I mentioned just now. Okay, so like basically the main objective of the contract is to follow the terms and condition attached to that, and if we are following that, then we will do the remaining things over there. That means we have to draft that. And drafting means what? Drafting means you have to write, you have to prepare a legal document, so that will be free of errors. So in contract there should not be any errors, as because if it will be errors, then the liability will go on that person who does that error. So we should not make that error. Okay, so that are other things. So basically which acts you will follow? You will follow mainly Indian Contract Act. Okay, Indian Registration Act. So mainly for this, as a basic you can follow these two acts. Even if you want you can include others, but basically you have to follow Indian Contract Act. Okay, and Registration Act you can follow. So we have to keep these all things in mind while preparing a contract. And the most important thing for contract is there should be two person, means the person who is making that contract and the person who is accepting that contract. There should be minimum two person in a contract. Okay, and the person, which two persons are there in the contract, their signature should be there. Okay, so there are many rules, but these things you have to keep in a mind while preparing a contract, so that you can prepare at least minimum type of the legal document. Okay, so this is our company channel, and students are expected and that they will share this video to the needful persons, and they can subscribe the channel. Subscription is free of cost. They can subscribe the channel so that videos notification they will get once we upload. Okay, we provide many other services apart from legal things, like we provide judicial preparation, we provide clat preparation, alias preparation, any legal exams. We prepare students for UPSC exams. We prepare students for even state BCS. We provide Telegram groups, LinkedIn groups, notes, PDFs, everything. So the interested persons can subscribe, share to the needful person, and press the bell icon so that you can receive the videos once you upload it. Okay, so thank you for watching and listening. All the best. Thank you.